Hi, this is Bodie Atway, and it's your NWI.com daily news update for Wednesday, August 10th. U.S. stocks are skidding at the opening of trading on worries about the weakening economy. About 10:15 a.m., the Dow Jones Industrial Average was down 400 points, or 3.6%, to 10,840. The Dow gave back much of its gain from Tuesday when it surged 429 points after the Federal Reserve pledged to keep its key interest rate at nearly zero into 2013. But the Fed statement also included a dim outlook on the economy and said growth has been considerably slower than expected. The S&P 500 was down 3.3% and the Nasdaq was down 3% in morning trading. In local news, Augustus Vicari was remembered Tuesday for his courage, integrity, and ultimately his sacrifice. Vicari, a 22-year-old Lowell native known to family and friends as Augie, was killed July 29th by a roadside bomb while on foot patrol with the National Guard in Afghanistan. He was buried Tuesday after a funeral service at Holy Name Catholic Church in Cedar Lake, attended by an overflow crowd of family, friends, and fellow soldiers. Vicari was remembered as a man who wanted to see a better world and as a soldier who didn't run from danger and adversity. He was buried in the parish cemetery after soldiers fired a salute and a lone piper played taps. Family members were presented folded U.S. flags while onlookers quietly cried. Vicari moved to Oklahoma and joined the Oklahoma National Guard 2 years ago. The almost decade-long Borman expansion project is driving toward the finish line. The Indiana Department of Transportation plans to remove all lane restrictions August 20th, which would make 4 lanes of traffic available in both directions. INDOT LaPorte District Chief of Staff Angie Figueres said Tuesday some minor projects remain, but lane restrictions will be kept to a minimum. The final lane expansion in Gary and Lake Station is part of the $189 million Interstate 65 interchange project. The project was slated to wrap up at the end of June, but a 3-week strike by the International Union of Operating Engineers Local 150 short-circuited those plans. Between 2004 and 2008, about $300 million in work has been done on the Borman, which includes adding lanes and improving ramps from Gary to the state line. The nation's top education official will visit Northwest Indiana September 8th to deliver keynote remarks at the Northwest Indiana Forum's quarterly meeting in partnership with One Region, One Vision. Secretary of Education Arne Duncan will speak at the Summit on Education and its Impact on the Economy, sponsored by the Quality of Life Council and the Center of Workforce Innovations. The event will be at the Radisson Hotel at Star Plaza in Maryville. Duncan, who is well known for his support of school choice, will be flanked by other education officials, including Department of Education Undersecretary Martha Cantor. Education officials will also use the visit as an opportunity to visit local schools. And finally, Chicago Cubs will unveil a statue of legendary player and announcer Ron Santo outside Wrigley Field today. Cubs Hall of Famers are expected to attend the public dedication at the corner of Sheffield Avenue and Addison Street. The 9-time All-Star Santo died in December at age 70. Remember, you can stay up to date on all the local news and information at NWI.com and continue checking us out on Facebook, Twitter, or through your iPhone or Android-powered device. Thanks for logging on.